what about our quadrantal angles, the ones that don't lie in a quadrant, but rather on the x or the y-axis? Let's start with 0 degrees. I'm going to pick a point along this line, which is going to be 1, 0. In this case, we have that x is equal to 1, y is equal to 0, and the radius is also going to be equal to 1. It's 1 squared plus 0 squared is 1 squared, or 1. We take the square root of that to get 1. So sine of theta, we said, was y over r, 0 over 1, or 0. Cosine is x over r, so 1 over 1, or 1. And tangent is sine over cosine, so 0 over 1, which is 0. For a 90-degree angle, I need a point along my terminal side, like 0, 1. And in this case, my radius will once again be 1, because the square root of 0 squared plus 1 squared is equal to 1. Sine of theta is equal to y over r. And in this case, y is equal to 1, the radius is equal to 1, so we get 1. Cosine of theta is x over r. We see that x is 0. The radius is 1, so cosine is 0. And tangent of theta is equal to sine over cosine, but we can see that causes a problem. So this is actually undefined. Tangent of 90 degrees is undefined. For 180 degrees, to get a point along my terminal side, we could use -1, 0. And once again, the radius is going to be 1. So sine of theta is y over r. Y is 0, the radius is 1, so sine of 180 is 0. Cosine is given by x over r, so cosine of 180 is going to be -1 over 1, or -1. And tangent of theta is going to be sine over cosine, 0 over 1, or 0 over -1, which is 0. Finally, for 270 degrees, a point along my terminal side would be 0, -1. So sine of 270, sine is y over r. Y is equal to -1. R is once again equal to 1, so sine of 270 is -1. Cosine of theta is x over r. X is equal to 0. R is equal to 1, so this is 0. And then tangent is sine over cosine, so -1 over 0, which is undefined.